Last time you took drugs?
Last time I took drugs, I probably took more than anybody could survive, you know.
What are we talking about? How much?
I don't know, man. I was banging 7-gram rocks and finishing them because that's how I roll. I have one speed, I have one gear. Go.
How do you survive that?
Because I'm me. Because I'm me. I'm different. I just have a different constitution, I have a different brain, I have a different heart, I have a different, you know, I get type of blood, man.
Charlie, tell me about the women in your life. Put it mildly, your life is unconventional.
Pretty good word for it. I think it's just straight out bitching.
But you love to party.
I mean, what's not to love? Especially when you see how I partied, man. It was epic. The run I was on made Sinatra, Flynn, Jagger, Richards, all of them just look like, you know, droopy-eyed, armless children.
When you look back at the last time you used drugs, are you disgusted with yourself? Or do you think, how could I have done that?
I'm proud of what I created. It was radical.
You're proud of that party moment?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be? No,
Why would you be?
Because I expose people to magic. I expose them to something they're never otherwise going to see in their boring, normal lives. And I gave that to them. I may forget about them tomorrow, but they'll live with that memory for the rest of their life. I mean, that's a gift, man.
One of the women said that she was afraid she might OD. One of the women who was here.
What's that got to do with me?
People that have known you for decades, they say Charlie is on fire, and after he came out of what he's been in the last 7 months, he is not putting up with people trying to push him around anymore. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, it's an understatement. You know, I'm sorry, man. I got magic and I got poetry at my fingertips, and I'm, you know, most of the time, and this is, you know, this includes naps. You know, I'm an F-18, bro, and I will destroy you in the air, and I will deploy my ordnance to the ground.
The infamous bender that we read about a few weeks ago. What did you actually consume? What was a Charlie Sheen bender like? The one where we had 5 women coming to our house and sort of 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah, I didn't know there was going to be a mad test, you know.
You've never really stopped and thought, I've got to sort myself out properly. But if you do follow their program, they can work. And lots of people would be watching this saying, it works for me.
And then I can have a life like theirs. I'm going to pass.
Really? Why?
Why? Because I'm a winner. And their lives look like they're, you know, ruled by losers. And just to put it in black and white terms. I don't want their lives, and they want mine. They want to criticize the hell out of it, you know? Now they've run the gamut from like, okay, it's not loaded. Now what? Oh, it's manic. I don't even know what that means. That, I guess, would imply that there's going to be a crash. Oh, that's coming. Maybe you can cover it when it does.
You take cocaine, right?
Like, I used to. I got to be careful because lawsuits going on and whatever.
No, until you stopped, you were taking a lot of cocaine.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not taking it. I had to pay for it. Yeah. So, anyway,
what was your taking on that particular pen?
Well, I hadn't done it for a while, like 7 hours. But
Are there any drugs in this house?
To my best knowledge, no.
No drugs in the house right now?
Not that I know about. If I know about them, I'll find them and throw them away. It's not a big deal. Ooh, drugs in the house.
What about the people who supply you the drugs? Are they out of your life?
Again, I cannot speak about things that are sort of, you know, that's really nobody's business. I think you know the answer to that, you know.
Are you willing to take a drug test?
Sure, you got a cup. I mean, I have nothing to hide.
Who are seeking answers as to why Charlie Sheen went on these radio rants, if you like. I confronted him. I asked him whether or not he was prepared to undergo a drug test. He said he would if, when he passed, that I would drink his urine. I tested for marijuana, cocaine, opiates, amphetamines, alcohol. What did you find? The blood test tested for a grid of 10 drugs, the urine a grid of 9. And the good news for Charlie Sheen, as he's watching this at home, I can tell you that right now, is that he tested negative for every single one of those tests.